Hello, so I'm just looking over my diary. I have kept diary. Actually, I have like paper, like old school diaries since no, from 1999, like year 1999. Almost like 15, 16, 70 years ago. But I have a diary in my computer, like a document file from 2008. And yeah, I was just looking for some reason, like in my diary I was trying to find something like what I experienced that time. And yeah, I was like at the moment like just like reading over my diary and like what I said or what I thought or what I did at that time. And during that time my eating disorder started. uh, I have talked about it before. Like I developed acne on my face and it was pretty bad, and I didn't want to take drugs, so I tried to fix my acne by changing my diet and eating more healthy and stuff like that. But that was also when I started to have all these eating disorder symptoms, like overeating and then later like vomiting and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm just like going through my diary, and the first entry I have made here is November 12th, like 2008. And I am writing that okay, now I have done 3 days of fasting on like only eating apples. Like for 3 days I only ate apples. And I remember I was searching online how to cure my acne naturally. And I found this guy who was talking about like about this detox or cleanse and only eating 3 days apples. And his skin, like he had acne and now his skin looked amazing. And yeah, I just wish people knew that it can have like a good intention behind it, but it can spiral like out of control. And later I had eating disorder because I was always trying to restrict myself, follow these diets and rules, and did some fasting and all that. So yeah, I'm just like seeing how it all like started for me. Yeah, I'm just like writing I did 3 days apple diet, only eating apples. My acne didn't went better, it went worse. But I think it's just but I think it will get better and I feel more clean. And it did good to my figure. I felt more like I lost some weight, like obviously like water weight or whatever if you don't eat enough. And then I write that I'm so happy that I did this like 3 day apple diet, and I never want to binge the way I binged before. So this says to me that I already had problems with binge eating, overeating, and I was already dieting even before that. And this is what I did. I wanted to cure my skin, but also it became about my weight. And after every failed diet, or I felt like after every diet I felt ravenous, and slowly my hunger came back. And then of course I binged again, and then I felt bloated. I felt like I'm gaining weight, and then I had to like apply control, and also my acne will like flare up. And yeah, so, and in November 13, 2008, I'm writing, yeah, my acne is better, and from now on I want to avoid sugar completely. And I remember I did this like 1 month, like completely avoiding like sugar, because I thought like this is the reason I have acne. Because yeah, like right now I eat sugar and sweet stuff and carbs and whatever, and I don't have acne, so it's not true. And then I write here, I worry that if somebody offers me something sweet or something with sugar, like what would I say? And then I just reason here that I will say that no, thank you, I have a stomach ache and I don't want this food right now, but thank you. So I was like already thinking that I would just lie. I would just lie something and say that oh no, like I'm not hungry or I have a stomach ache, and so I don't have to like eat this food what I'm offered. So yeah, already I can see like it's so messed up. And then I write here that my mom, like I remember like my mom brought me like 2 big bars of chocolate, and I remember at time I was so pissed off about her, like why she brought me this like 2 big bars of chocolate, because I think like she got them from work or something, and she was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna bring it to my children, and like you can have the chocolate bars, I'm sure you will love to have them. I was so pissed off because I was following my perfect like sugar-free diet. And then I was like thinking, or I was writing here that okay, I will have the chocolate bars, I will put them in my cupboards, and if I get a chance I will just give them away to somebody. But later, like after a few weeks, I binged on those 2 bars of chocolate, obviously because I was restricting myself to not have any sugar. Yeah, so there's like so many interesting stories here like on my diary. Maybe someday I can tell you more. Okay, see you later.